All right, by the time you're watching this video, I am essentially all in on NIO stock. All in, guys. I believe this is the bottom. I don't think we can go any lower. The whole entire point of back when it was at around 13 and I said we're gonna go down to 5, people said I was crazy, I was nuts, was because there was a gap down at 4.7. This gap has been filled, convincingly filled, and even gone a little bit beyond at 4.5. So in my personal opinion, this is the bottom. All right, at least for now. And I think there's going to be a mega squeeze going forward because people are not expecting the partnership, even though I've told you guys about it. There's going to be a big partner coming. It's confirmed by the head of NIO Power, Dr. Shin Fei. He said March, April, there's going to be a huge partner coming, joining in on the battery swap game, a heavyweight. So there's that to pay attention to. Maybe it's just a swap deal. Maybe there's some money involved. Maybe there's like an equity investment. They're going to invest a bit of money into NIO. Who knows? All right, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, and also, in the past, I've made several great calls on NIO stock. We'll list them all down below in the comments if you guys want to check over them one by one. But also, the Chinese economy is recovering quite nicely. Not only the real estate, but also some of the economic stats have also seen an upturn. So this is also very, very good news as well. All right, guys, it's very important to look at this chart. This is the overall PMI, which stands for Purchasing Managers Index. And this chart right here is the overall Chinese PMI, and this has reached a 52.7 indicator. And it has reached a value of 52.7, which is actually a 10-month high, signifying that we have economic expansion, overall economic expansion, the best monthly number since April of last year. So this is very good. This is definitely very, very good. It signifies that we are perhaps, turning around. All right, the next chart we have the non-manufacturing PMI, which is at a 9-month high. The value is 53. All right, also signifying expansion, economic expansion. Very, very good. And just look at the overall trend starting from November. It's just been going up. All right, this is very, very good sign. And this is about the same as June of last year. So definitely very, very nice. And then here we have manufacturing PMI, which is perhaps the most important, and that has actually flipped from economic contraction to economic expansion, which is quite crazy, quite nice to see this big jump above to 50.8. So this is definitely a very bullish sign that China is back, guys. China is back. The economy is back on track. People are spending money, and there's economic expansion. We were all worried about deflation, but it seems like we're not actually getting deflation. So this is very, very good. Now, overall on the NIO stock chart, I went all in. Yeah, I went all in, guys. And today, not too impressive. All right. Up 2.44%. Not very great. Now, NIO stock is both extremely oversold on the 4-hour over here. Take a look. RSI reading of around 20-ish, and also on the daily, it's also very oversold, reading of like around 30, less than 30. So we are just very, very oversold, guys. And also, I've said in previous videos, the 4.7 gap, that's where we were aiming at. And this is where it was formed back in June of 2020, and we have officially filled it in last week. And guys, yes, there are more gaps. There's a gap down here at around 2.5. Yes, okay, but there's also a gap up here. All right, we got a gap over here at around 7.16, and a gap over here at around $10, and a gap up here at around $13. So pick your poison. Which one do you want to go for? And I'm thinking, I'm betting, all right, that we break above this this bullish wedge pattern, all right, this bullish wedge pattern, and then that's gonna really help us push towards 7. And then if we break above that, we go to 10, and if we break above that, we go to 13. Now I just want you guys to take another closer look at this beautiful wedge pattern. I mean, this is just so freaking beautiful. And this purple line extends all the way back to when it was at around $40 a share, guys. Look at how crazy that is. Just beautiful, man. Tap, 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 tap. And then the bottom line, blue line, also tap, 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 tap. Wow. Insanely beautiful wedge. This just means we are primed for a super explosive move up once we break to the upside. And this could be the last opportunity to load up on more shares, in my personal opinion. I mean, like, we are going to eventually break out of this and hopefully to the upside. I'm pretty sure we're going to go to the upside, and that's really going to accelerate us onwards. So we're going to go maybe even up to 13. All right, even up to $13 a share and fill this gap right here. If we get like some very bullish partnership news with BYD or some other guy with some equity investment, maybe. I mean, NIO right now, the market cap, extremely cheap, less than $10 billion. I mean, like, it's a no-brainer. I mean, if I were Mercedes or any sort of company like that, I mean, come on, just buy a big portion of that company, of NIO, send NIO to the moon. Right now, there's just a big problem with shorts, right? Everybody's talking about how there's so many shorts. Maybe there's naked short selling. Not sure about that. Maybe, probably, all right, most likely. And we really got to find a way to squeeze the shorts. I think, we've had so many red days in the past, all right? Just take a look. So many red days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 red days, 1 green day, and then 2 more red days so far, even though today we are up 2%, but the candle is still red. So, it's not going to be red forever unless there's something problematic, seriously problematic with the company. So, I believe that we are just overextended, and guys, could not have a even sweeter buying opportunity right here. I mean, like, oh man, this is just so sweet. All in, guys, all in. I'm all in, guys. I'm all in. And I would shoot myself if I didn't go all in at this price point. That's how insane it is. All right, I would really be shooting myself because this pattern is just way too damn beautiful.